Jim Harbaugh and James Franklin are both on the hot seat in the Big Ten. What's going on, guys? This is Elijah here from Grad International, and as you guys can see right now, that Penn State potentially is going to go 0-3, and this is going into the first half, down 28-7 against Maryland. And then we scroll down and see the final score of today's game. We see Michigan losing to Indiana. Big. And yeah, Joe Milton had a decent game. He had 2 interceptions, but still, Don Brown and that defense is atrocious. And I'm sorry, but y'all are not beating Ohio State this year. Even if you guys have a decent quarterback, Joe Milton, it's just been awful. Defense has been terrible. The secondary has been bad. Indiana, though, give credit to Indiana. Penix Jr., Michael Penix Jr. had a great game, and they killed Michigan 38-21. And now Michigan is going to be 1-2 with the second straight loss after last week's debacle with Michigan State. And then Indiana, who knew Indiana would be 3-0. And then Penn State is potentially going to be going 0-3 in the Big Ten when Maryland and Tulia Tagovailoa, or Tagovailoa, I can't pronounce that last name. I will always butcher that last name because it's just a tough name. But Tulia is having a great game with 3 touchdowns right now, 246 passing yards. He's just dominating Penn State. Clifford, not so great. I mean, it's just been awful for James Franklin and that team. So I think after this game and seeing how it all pans out, James Franklin and Jim Harbaugh are most likely going to be fired after this year. But who would be the coaches? Who would fill in for Michigan or for Penn State? Will Matt Campbell from Iowa State, would he ever fill in? Would do well with this team or with Michigan? Or will Joe Brady become a head coach in the college? But I doubt it because he's the OC for the Panthers, which is my team right here. And yeah, I don't know. I feel really bad for Michigan fans. It's just been crazy. They should have beaten Michigan State. That was a bad game. It looked like Michigan was gonna have a good season this year. After the first game, which was reasonable, and Minnesota's up 21-7 against Illinois, and the Michigan State just gets destroyed by Iowa. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Should Jim Harbaugh be fired after this year, or should James Franklin be fired after this year? Because it's gonna be crazy. They have like seven games left in the season, something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Sad this happening right now for Michigan and Penn State. Both teams were really good the past few years. But yeah, it's just crazy. A weird time to be alive. But yeah. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. See you guys later. Peace out.